Good evening, folks. Let's get logged in, shall we? Taking the sword guy out. Finally going to do the pincher quests. I'm going to go as high as I can. I'm going to try to at least do nobles. And if you can do nobles, you can do eviscerators. It's quickly becoming my new favorite. Used to be a hardcore unarmed guy. Hardcore. Not really. Not hardcore, but it's my preferred class. So I guess one good thing I can say about the change in the weapon skill system is that it forced you to try other weapons, daggers and maces and things that you wouldn't normally try, and kind of gave me an appreciation for the whole sword thing. Mike, what's going on? How's work? Good. Slow is good. In your job, slow is good. A lot of you probably don't know this, but Micah works for the Border Patrol, and it's his job to call in the guns when people start climbing the fences. Not really, I just made that up. What the hell am I doing? Pincers. For pinchers, we're going to need piercing. We have piercing right there. Yeah, we'll buff this one just because. Now, I'm doing these out of order because there's two right outside of Red Spire. So I'll get this one done, then hop over to Red Spire, and then do two, and then I don't know where the rest of them are. See, now here's the trick to find in this one. If you follow the angle of the road out, the first angle, that'll take you to the Olthoi dungeon. And then if you follow the second angle, that'll take you to the Red Spire portal. See? Landmarked. Oh, nice. Yeah, if you ever want to, let me know. I got it all backed up somewhere. Oh, on my, what was it? Mega storage. Is that what it is? Mega? You know what I mean. Free 50 gigs. I use the hell out of it, but I have no idea what it's called. Where's that? Oh shit, I thought that was a portal. Oh, where's the portal? Oh, it's right there. They're standing next to it. Yeah, I'm having fun with those those walkthroughs. Just trying to capture as much of the game as I can while it's up. Because who knows? Who knows what the future's going to hold? This could be my last chance. There's a small segment out there that have very fond memories of it, of the population, I mean. And there's a large population of people who never got to experience it. And that's sad. It really gets me right there. No, but yeah. When it's gone, it's gone. That's the sad part about these MMOs. Unless, somebody does an emulator or something. Video games stick around forever. Regular video games. Where the hell am I going? Totally went the wrong way. Forgot what dungeon I was in. Your Thorn just want to turn me on to what software to use. No, they break off eventually. They'll follow you outside for like 100 yards or something. Then they'll get bored. You know, give or take, it's not a perfect system. There's a spider climbing up my monitor right now. That's what I'm here for. Oh shit, I gotta unload. Why didn't anybody tell me my bags were full? Alright, well let's get out of here. My daughter got something on my keyboard. Get off him. Now he's on my keyboard. Go. I don't like killing spiders. I like spiders. I just don't want them all over me, you know what I mean? Now we can go to Red Spire. And then we'll unload all our loot. It's, for me, it's a lot of nostalgia. I'm not going to, not going to beat around the bush about it. It is, like a lot of people have for EQ. That's why P99's been such a success. So the experience I have with it is going to be completely different than somebody who's never played it before. Throwing out the disclaimers. Yeah, there's no zones. So if they never broke off, they'd follow you all the way across the world. So everything on that map can be run to. The portals are just shortcuts. Who is this guy? Oh, he's a mage. Now, he doesn't talk much. He just likes to poke people. He checks up on things and sees how they're working and whatnot. Yeah. Slappy, I think that was his first EQ experience. No, don't quote me on that. But same with this. This is the first time ever playing Asheron's Call. He's always game for something new, though. Oh, that's too bad. Should have recorded it, Kaboom. Let everybody know how insensitive he is. Then you can blackmail him. Yeah, we'll salvage him. Sorry, it's going to take me a few minutes. I was working on video. The video I just uploaded. And put me way behind schedule. Wanted to get it done. Boss's loaves. 300 biting strike. I'm going to keep a hold of that. What do we got already? 250 crushing blow. Where's the other one? Oh, they both kind of suck. I mean, yeah, it's more damage, but has no modifiers. These modifiers are everything. This bonus to melee, but defense. And you wouldn't be able to fit through the dungeons, Kaboom. Your head would constantly banging in doorways because there's no crouch function. Yeah, we'll keep hold of it. We can get rid of this one, though. Okay, sorry, distractions. It's okay, I don't mind. Does slow down the process. I am getting old, so freaking old. What else? We got some granite here. I believe that's everything. Yeah, alright, we're good. What are you going to buy off me? Pretty much everything, it seems. Well, that's convenient. That is damn convenient. It just leaves the jewelry. And the sword. These freaking swamp stones. I gotta stop picking them things up. Make so much extra work for myself because I won't throw them away once I pick them up. I have to make myself go to Calabar to cash them in, and then back to Heavy and Toad to cash them in again. Alright. Jeweler. We need a jeweler. Ah, right there. Yeah, they are. That's why I picked them up. Because, you know, I'm still well within newbie range on well, all my characters. But then I never went to Zykel to cash them in. So now I'm stuck with a bunch of... Highest level, I think maybe 50. Yeah, this guy. I think this guy's actually my highest level. I don't level fast at all. So I don't get a chance to play too much, not like everybody else. You know. I don't macro, so all my leveling's done by hand. And, you know, that kind of thing. I enjoy the process. That's what old people who suck say when they're playing video games. I enjoy the process. So now we're going to go back and do the harvester one. And then we're going to go over and do the worker one. I don't know where the soldier one is yet. So I got some armor. Armor will start dropping pretty soon. Did I buff? Yeah, I hope so. We'll find out. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. I'm gonna be too picky on the loot on these guys. They don't really drop anything. I don't even know why I started to kill him. Habit. It's just a habit. Starting to get picky about the salvage because I'm getting a lot of it. Yeah, screw this. Let's just go to the bottom. Come on, fellas, break it up, break it up. I like to do this on the worker dungeon because it's such a long freaking dungeon. It's the longest Pincher dungeon. It's retarded long. It's like 7 floors or some shit. I don't know. If you, like, once you're around 40, 45, you can start hunting up around Nidesa Castle. Kaboom. And, you'll get lots of good I mean, you can hunt in any of the dungeons, too, if you prefer to hunt in a dungeon. Where the hell am I? I'm so lost. Oh. This is it. Let's go right on down the bottom. And from settle in. The attack bar manipulation seems to be working well. You know, modifying the, like if you want to do a heavy stab or something like that. Seems to be working very well. I just want the pincher. And those shoes. Okay, now we can run out. Probably have enough time left on the buffs, but I don't want to like take any chances with this next dungeon. Oh, this one's a green spire. Damn it! I forgot. So where's the soldier one at? See if we can find it on the map. We're looking for Olthoi soldier nest. There it is. There it is, right up off of Timaru. What's the closest town to that? Blue Spire. I guess 6-1, half dozen another from Red Spire. There's no easy way to get to Blue Spire that I'm aware of. So, we'll manage. Just wonder if there's a portal I could tie to somewhere, because the buff times. That's the big big thing that holds you back, is not being able to buff. Once you're able to buff yourself with at least 6s, you're good to go. You can go anywhere, you can stay out there all day, you never have to come back to town if you don't want. Except unload loot. What am I doing? Okay, he's already over, so I can work on my magic on this guy, because he's at 300 base. And problem is we don't have any skill credits, because somebody had to take lockpick. We got item, life, and that's it. Still need creature and mana conversion. I think I'll just take mana conversion next. Creature, you can always use jewelry. Zombie, what's going on? Sorry, I didn't see you. Didn't see you walk in. Okay, I already got my bow arrow set up for it, so. Did it earlier today on my unarmed guy. Oh, fucking water golems. Because they're golems. I have to kill them because they're golems. Freaking channers. It always baffled me why water golems were weak to fire. You'd think they just put fire out. Driscoll, what's going on? House tricks. There's really not all that much to it, to be honest. Skills and stats, that's it. You got your stats, you know, just like D&D or whatever, or EverQuest. And then you got your skills. And your skills are affected by your stats, like your sword is a combination of your strength plus your coordinate. Your base sword is a combination of your strength plus your coordination skill divided by 3 plus whatever your sword skill is. So you can put points into the stats and you can put points into the skill itself. Hey, thanks for the follow, Driscoll. Basically, yeah. And you do quests and stuff. To justify it. That's really all any of these games are. Oh shit, I forgot it. Working on the clock here. There's levels. You know, your character has levels. Mine's level 50, but the level is just kind of an arbitrary. It really has no impact on the game. It's your skills. It's your skills and your stats. Spoon. Oh, there's a fragment over there. Gotta kill that first. think that was one of the coolest things that this game had over any other game, is the fact they actually did monthly updates. An ongoing storyline. Every month the game content was new game content every month. And then the periodic, expansion and whatnot, dispersing what's going on. Everybody's sneaking in on me. They had a really dedicated, committed team. Real passion for the product. Well, the guy who, shit, I must turn something. The guy who did, oh, Project Gorgon. This is one of the, what the hell, what did I miss? Ooh, damn it. Get the bugs out of the way. Ain't nobody got time for that. Maybe I didn't miss anything. Oh no, I didn't. I'm supposed to go that way. That's how I avoid getting lost. I just keep my shoulder against the wall. Even if it does take me a little longer. But later on down here you can't do that. You have to... I mean you can, but it'll have you circling all the way around. See, like right here. What I like the most about their content updates is they do stuff for all levels. There'd be high level stuff, there'd be low level stuff. They would spread it out, because this is an autoholic kind of game. You're always trying something new. Different combinations of skills, different specializations. Different gear setups, different purposes, PvP, PvE, PK, it's PK. I never did close. I probably didn't do half the content, because I play this like I do any other game. I never go anywhere. I'm always never max level. It's gonna be all 250 stuff. I don't care for it. Just doing quick loots. Anything jumps out at me, I grab it. Oh, they're just in the way. I'm just doing the pincers. There's these brown turd-looking things in my backpack here. They're Olthoi Pincers. And then there's different levels of them, different tiers of them, and they're kind of like dailies. So you go through and you collect all the Pincers, and then you take them and turn them in. You get a big boost of XP. The XP you need in this game is like in the billions. Once you get up into higher levels, it's ungodly numbers. I mean, it scales accordingly, but yeah, it's a lot. So you're always looking for ways to expedite the process. There, that's my worker pincher. Workers are actually harder than soldiers and legionnaires. So, yeah, all the way 275. Alright, I'm just going to lifestone out of here. There's a exit portal straight across, I believe, but I gotta figure out my plan of attack for Soldier's Nest. They have the loot tweaked a little bit, because it's a new server. They're trying to get everybody set up so that they can get the buff bots up and running, and it was a virgin server. There was nothing on it. So we're building from the ground up. A month ago. Most of the loot's trash. You just let it rot, or you salvage it. Like granite, for example, you salvage granite. That decreases the variance in your. Then you use your trade skill to apply it to one of the random loot drop swords, not to a quest item. It doesn't work on quest items, only random loot. You apply it to that and decreases the damage variance. It brings the lower number up. Like it would make this 22 to 46 instead of 19 to 46. Thereby increasing your DPS. And the more you do it, the smaller the variance gets. For granite, for example, iron just increases the maximum damage. It increases the other end. And then there's various special properties you can apply, like armor rending, which cuts through a certain amount of the armor. It's like casting Imperil on a mob every time you attack it. Which decreases the mob's armor, so you do more damage. And then there's various elemental rendings, Yeah, every skill has a cap. 10 times for tinkering, for the trade skill. 10 times is the maximum number of times you can tinker something. And when you get up to the 10th time, the difficulty is really hard. So it's quite possible to blow the thing up on the 10th try, after putting all that time and effort into it. So it's a gamble. But when it works... I don't know if this guy... Did I tinker his armor? Yeah, this armor's had its base armor level increased a couple times. It's nothing great, but I was just playing around. But you can see here, this item's been tinkered 2 times by my trade skill mule. No, this is a quest, or Gromny hide legs, which are really freaking nice, by the way. Those of you looking for at least decent leg armor, Gromny hide legs from the Gromnies on Morello Sail. Or no, not Morello Sail. Yeah, that little freaking island up here that I was just at. What is that called? Oh, you know what I'm talking about. And there's a coat too. One of them drops the hide for the legs, one drops a coat, and it's like 240 base. So. It's just a lot of numbers and stacking numbers, and because you got your skills, you got your stats, and then you got buffs on top of that, and you buff everything. Every skill and every stat can be buffed. These are all the buffs that are currently running on me. When I click on the town crier, you cast all these spells, not only just on me, but on my weapon, on my armor, all this stuff in green. Buff everything. Everything. I wouldn't really call it sandbox. It's the world's like 500 square miles. They measured it out, but it's one continuous zone. You can just run all the way around. No zoning or anything, except like when you're going into a dungeon. What else? What else? But it doesn't feel sandboxy. It just feels like a world. You know what I mean? Especially when you just go out exploring, just pick a direction and start running, seeing what you see. That's my favorite part. There's so much territory. You can just run around all of it. There's still places I haven't been up around here. A lot of places in Dire Lanes I haven't been yet. I've never been to this island. Haven't explored most of this island. Yeah, jump skill. Jump skill is amazing. You have a jump and a run skill. The higher they are, the higher you jump or the faster you run. See. And his isn't that high. 325 jump. And 230 run. Yeah, it goes faster. It goes too fast sometimes. Jump's always important. I don't think people understand. You know, especially if you do a lot of questing and whatnot. Jump is super important. Well, the what is it, the Firestone dungeon? You blitz or blast past half the dungeon by just jumping up on the platforms. Same with there's this one dungeon full of tomb rocks, and you just jump across onto the columns that are running across the far end of the room, and then you just jump. Skip half the dungeon. Jump is great. Should not be neglected. Alright, Soldier's Nest. We gotta get back to Red Spire. Green Spire. Red Spire. Was it Froststone? Yeah. Yep. Hold on. The one I'm on. Now, bear in mind, the one I'm on is lower population. But that might be better, because then you don't, you know, you have more time to just learn. Sorry, having an issue here. What the hell? Jesus. There. There's two different copies on the Discord, right click. And I always hit copy instead of copy link. Just out of habit. Alright. There's no real websites or anything for any of them. I don't believe. At least nothing that's... I mean, you can pretty much do everything through a Discord now for these things. Websites are almost becoming obsolete. Just like email. Oh man, freezing. Got a little chilly today. Alright, I have to get a coffee. I will be back momentarily. Then we'll, Soldier's Nest. Oh man. Anonymous, Anonymous, will you do the fandango? Sorry, a Freddie Mercury moment. Oh, I can be taken the wrong way, I guess. Never mind, forgot I said that. Yes. Yeah, there's a separate portal dat file for the classic server that has to be unzipped and then copied and pasted into the folder, just like you would with you know, EverQuest, P99, that kind of thing. Just copy it right into the main Astron. Oh, it'll be Turbine Astron's call. Drop it right in there, and it'll overwrite. And you'll have questions. Everybody does. Okay, we got to get to Red Spire. Actually, we got to get to Blue Spire, but I have no idea how to get to Blue Spire. So I have to run up on the plateau, and then from there I have to run to the Soldier's Nest. You might as well, because you're probably going to want more than one account. Not necessarily for boxing, but just for mules and whatnot. It just makes it easier to transfer stuff from one character to another. It uses 0 system resources, so I mean, there's people playing with 20, 30 accounts at once, macroing. But yeah. Really? Because that would save me a hell of a long run. Oh, you got a Ryzen? I want to. I need a richer girlfriend, though. A little bit. Yeah, and you're not even allowed to box on that server. Blue Spire and Yarak. Okay, Yarak's right behind this house from Shaoxi. Yeah, I want to get a Ryzen. Now that I know the skinny about the processors and who actually designs all of them, why would you buy an Intel? Except for their more modern manufacturing processes. I'll give them that. But AMD designs them all. True box. Yeah, they made it easy to 2-box on there. Wait, where the hell am I going? There it is. Ah, Green Spire. I was robbed. .3 west. Are there 2? Oh, no shit. There's 2. Ah, thank you. Couldn't get on the platform. Well, that's good to know. Who's that? Driss. Andris. Andris. Speaking of boxing, Andris. Andris. What is it, 5, 6? How many are you running? I didn't know there was an auto-follow feature. 4, okay. Okay, we need to go to... 5.2 north. 76.3 west. Now from here it's only 5.7 clicks, but in reality I have to run down along the base of the plateau and go up through the portal and then run across. So it takes a little longer. So we buff. You always got your primary, physical weapon, and then fire. Excuse me, always need fire. Everything's weak to fire. And if it's not, it's weak to physical. I don't think it'll take that long. Oh, Harunga. Cool, my portal network just got bigger. I think the whole thing is only like 2.1 gigs or something. God, you guys are quick. See, from here it's much closer. Red Spire, you have to run from all the way down, you have to run across the water, through all that crap. Here's just a quick jaunt over the hill. Oh, you son of a bitch. They drugged me out with a fragment. They know my weak spots. Only to be disappointed again. Now this is going to be fun. This is the fun part. If the spawns are anything like they were on Fizzlethaw, this is going to be a madhouse. Big dense pockets of Olthoi and Tumoroks and chickens and everything. And then the further north you go, the worse it gets. Then you start getting the Verendi and the Tuskers and the other stuff. No, this isn't too bad. This is more like normal, like it normally would be. Fun place to hunt. Flowers are a little irritating. Monkey Island? Yeah. Yeah, you have to use shrines, I believe, because there's no other way to get there. So you have to use the Tusker shrines. Screw it, just run through. I'm afraid of you. Oh, I want to kill these Armies though. This one. That's exactly what this is. I mean, there's a smattering of TOD content in there, but the it's loot drops. That's all it is. Crushing blow 270, 115. Can somebody repost that link? A Discord. There's a Discord. No hides. Alright. Let's do what we came here for. Nobody posts it here in a minute. I'll pop it up there for you. Just let me get through this dungeon quick. See, now these are actually worth killing. I don't know if you can tie to this portal or not. I'd actually come back here and just kill him. Well, I can go to OHN. Steal. I don't have a lot of time to goof around though. Oh, thanks, Kaboom. I'm just going to blast past. I don't really remember this one. Oh, this is the one with the acid pits. Fortunately, I don't think you have to go across the pit. Although if you do, it's not really that bad. I think one comes right out to the edge here. Yeah. Alright, come on. Settle down. Can't do any killing us. You guys bouncing all over the place. I'm just half afraid one of them's going to drag me up in the acid. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Now the trick is looting before they respawn. Looking for special properties. Peas because they stack, iron because it's iron, and we're good. That's the soldier's nest. Next is legionnaire. Legionary. Ancient Empyrean Grotto. Might not be able to get to that one before the buffs run out. 169 clicks from here. Right now all I'm saving, because all I'm getting is iron, steel, granite, and mahogany. The base tinker materials. And if I find any, you know, of course, all the imbues, the red garnet and white sapphire and sunstone. Good lord, if you can find any. Holy shit. Glad I don't have a phone. People say I'm stupid for not having a phone. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Alright, where are we going? Blue Spire. Megas. I don't know. Mega's weird. Sometimes Mega goes really quick. Sometimes it just sits there and stares at you awkwardly. Could always just restart the download. It's a real quick one. Be down in a second. Oh shit, this is so far away and there's nowhere else to buff. There's no town crier up top. Start condensing some of this stuff. Mr. X, what's going on? A buddy of mine's putting a game together. I mentioned it before. But a buddy of mine was rebuilding his computer room. And it was taking him a while, you know, because of life. But he's finally got it done. Now he wants to run a pen and paper game. And this guy runs a great game. Good storyteller, really good storyteller. He's running this like kind of Doctor Who Stargate thing, but he's using the White Wolf system. So it's one of those deals. the old D10 White Wolf system, you know, with the dice pools. There's the Tomb Rod. What's it? And then we're going to do it through the Roll20 thing. I hope so. I hope I can even play in it. That's the problem. You know, with kids and families and schedules, time zones. Have yet to set a date, time. I have yet to set a time. So we're going to see how it goes. How the hell? Oh, that's right, you gotta go around this way. Now if there was a town crier up here, that would be awesome. But there's no town crier up here. Yeah, it's going to be a fun game. Fun game. A lot of the old guys from the game shop. There is a town crier. Or does he just teleport you back down again? On Ralrea. Ah, he doesn't do it. Zeus, fix it. Where the hell's Zeus? Fix the town crier. Sorry, I'm checking something. I'll tell him to make this guy give me buffs. He's a town crier, damn it. He's not doing his job. You buff me. Is there a portal? You can't tie it. No, there is no portal. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Wait a minute. Well, how do you get back down? Isn't this the guy that's supposed to send you back down, too? I mean, you can jump. It's not that high. Good Thorn, what's going on? Good morning. Why are you up so early? Still a 10-click run, Jesus. Let's see if I can tie the portal I came up on. Tom Robin. What's going on? Everybody's here. Good lord, we should have played EQ. Need a portal right here. It's irritating. Let me check something. He looks like me. Alright. Let's establish the pecking order. The only problem with running one of those religious cults is you have to feed all those people. You're going to trigger me. I'm too old. I'd rather they just leave me alone and let me play video games. Just leave your money at the door. Priorities change. Work 7 steel. Yeah. All their loot's crap, so I guess I don't really have to be too picky. I can just look for the hides. And we went through all 3 of them already, right? Yes. Alright, so we'll get the next 3. It's a giant cricket. That's what they remind me of. Giant crickets. Boy, their loot sucks though. I'm just doing a quick loot run since I haven't quite figured out how to get to where I want to go yet. You just make one up on the launcher. There's no verification or anything. Apparently these guys aren't going to attack me, so... Looking for special properties. I've mentioned this already. Not finding any. What is this? Cannot be recalled or linked. Simple hide. Try and find that last Olthoi dungeon I went in. Kithless Saloon. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Kate. I'm taking it. Nothing. Cultist. I forget how tough these cultists are. Let's find out. Come on, attack me. Oh, starting race. Zombie, you can only pick Alluvian, Grundum, or Show. The other ones may show up on your list, but you can't select them. Why are you not attacking me? There we go. Not that tough. I forget what you're supposed to do with the roller. What the hell's going on? Oh, he's only level 79. I thought he was higher level than that. Crushing blow, lightning, 250. Whoa, what the hell's that? Why would you do that? You can't kill a hellfire, I don't have anything to kill it with. I barely even hit the damn thing. Oh yeah, now it's just going to make it harder. Screw this. Can't kill a hellfire. Maybe then they break off. I didn't know what happened when you hit the altar. Now I do. I still haven't found what I was looking for. And your game keeps crashing. Okay, here's what you gotta do. Next step. You have to go in and manually modify the, like the eq.ini file. Well, similar on here. It's my documents, or documents, Asheron's call, and then it'll be user preferences. You have to make sure that full screen is set to false, and then you have to put in your resolution, and then save it and exit out. RuneScape. I've never played RuneScape. At least not that I'm aware of. possible I got drunk and played it one night. No, it's not an INI file. It's I was just that's the example. It's it'll be a user preferences file. I insist on checking their loot. I know it's going to suck before I even load. Check all three of them? Yeah, I did. It's in your documents. Documents, Asheron's Call. Shit, can't tie to this one either. Well, there goes that plan. That's right, there's an exit portal. And I probably can't tie to this one either. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Just not having any luck here. Oh. Oh, did you see that? That was cool. Well, we're going to go turn in the 4 that we got. They don't start getting good until you start getting the Legionnaires, though. It goes well. Thanks for asking. I really was just doing it for the healing kits, to be honest. Then we take our thing, give it to the dude, and he says, "Thank you very much," and then you hand him back the token. Terry emoji. And then you just lather, rinse, repeat. Every time you do it, you get XP. What was it, 100,000 for that one? 20,000 for the first one. No, it's Clint Howard. He has the Guinness record thing for most film appearances. Okay, that's it. What do we get for that last one, soldier? 400,000. Yeah, I've seen better. Okay, that was that. Now we have to get these things to the town crier. Picked up another 30 iron key. You get quite a few of those. Those are, use those to get your level 7 spells. Need a lot of them. Alright, we're done with this island. Math is devil's work. I keep telling him this. Should have gone for culinary arts. Then you just have to know how much is 1 cup plus 1 cup. And then you get pastries. You don't get pastries with math. I've been watching Clint Howard movies, or Clint Howard acting movies since I was a kid. Not that I'm like super old, but it was quite a while ago. A fair number of decades. Especially when you consider how he looks. But you can squeeze him into a lot of different roles. What are we doing? Olthoi Armor. There is one at 71.2 north. This is just jump in, kill some bugs, and take their stuff. Wow, that's far. Trying to find a quick way to get there. So, Cragstone, okay. I know where we're going now. I don't know if I'm going to be able to kill the matron by myself. I don't think I do enough damage. We'll find out. Did you get it up and running, zombie? That's the Olthoi armor right there, actually. Chunky. That's what we're going to get. We want to go to Cragstone. No, it's not an INI file. I just said that as an example, like because EverQuest has the INI file. Here it's just a user preferences file. I don't know what the extension is. Oh no, that was Chunky. He was actually sitting at the keyboard. He just said hi to me. It's possible though. I don't know how you get back down. Unless you had it MacLeod to do a jump or something. That is odd. Something didn't happen. Did you try to launch the... Did you launch the game from the launcher? Did he really do? Did Town Crier do that? Oh yeah, when he buffs you. Yeah, I guess he does. You got the... I'll bet I know what it is. I'll bet I know what it is. Did you make sure that FAT-AC was checked and not ACE for the server type? It's one of those obscure little things that... Where am I going? Haliana. It's FAT and port 9080. Ouch. Just going through options. Crashes at startup. Now when you're making a character, where's it crashing at exactly? You got to close down the launcher when you're making a character. That's what it is. The launcher will time out your thing until you actually log into the game. So when you're in character creation mode, or when you leave the select mode server character select screen up too long, it'll shut it down. Yeah, sorry about that. It's not that far at all. Work in progress. It's very... There's some rough edges. I'm going to pull up a map before I go jumping in there. Okay, from the... Holy Jesus. Oh God, this looks like a lot of work. Do I want to commit myself to this? Right now I'm trying to get his magic skills, which means I have to level to get the skill talent, skill credits. It's going to be a little while. I want to get them up to 3 schools in magic. Now I can jockey around some of my skills. I can drop like lockpick if I have to get skill credits back, and then use those to purchase something. In fact, I might just do that. Right now I'm just goofing around. I don't think that far ahead. You know. I don't want to do this dungeon. I really don't. It's so big. So big. The characters go up to level 275. I don't want to do this right now. I'm sorry, folks. I don't want to do this. It's a big dungeon full of Olthoi, and it's just a lot of running around and getting stuck on shit, and I just don't want to deal with it. I'll go in it, though. But the level is really just an indicator of roughly how powerful your character is. It really has no impact on... It's skill credits. Every so many levels you get a skill credit. That's about the extent of it. That's the only real purpose it serves. It's all stats. Stats and skills. Alright, what is it, 110 now? It'll be 110. There's the first version of the game. It was 126 was the cap, and then they raised it to 275. Yeah, God, can you imagine hell levels? Hell levels until you're like 90 years old. Yeah. Yeah. On P99, that would be a nightmare. I really don't want to do this dungeon. Have I mentioned that? Okay. Yeah, once those little spiral things fill up, you're good to go. Some looting. Crushing blow. Yeah. Iron chalice. I don't really need too many swords at this level right now. Here you just go straight down. Straight down to here. Oh, not to there. And you go up, and then you go down. This is where it starts getting a little ouchy. Freaking nobles. See why I don't want to do this? I'm gonna end up dying. Just nickel and dime me to death. Now I'm stuck. Damn it. Get off me. Ooh, acid damage. See if we can catch a little break right here. Nope. Souls MMO. They really need to make a zombie survival MMO. I just cannot catch a break in this freaking dungeon. This is why I didn't want to do it, because there's no room to breathe. Just constant kill, 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 kill. You get bogged down, there's so many of them. So many of them in here. That noise, Jesus. I don't know if it's driving you nuts, but it is me. Acid. Damn. Oh, now we got eviscerators. Good. Good, good, good. That's good. Shit, I don't know where I'm at. I just went out. Yeah, I'm gonna die in here. I am gonna die in here. Holy shit, holy shit. What I got left of my buffs? 13 minutes. We got 13 minutes to find our way out. We'll survive that long at least. Oh, the sound changed. But we're back to soldiers again, so that's good. Get off, get off, get off. We're getting close to the top. Closer to the top. Good God. What are you talking about? I missed something. What do we got over here? Shadows. That was fun. That's why I didn't want to do that dungeon. Unless you have a rending weapon, you just can't kill them fast enough. What the hell is that? This is all junk. Salvage. I want a rapier with fighting strike. 300. That's what I want. I want to do the Bandit Hill quest, and it makes rapiers multi-strike. Rapiers, daggers, that kind of thing. So much loot. Takes forever to go through all these chests. Good God. You actually can. There. Now whenever somebody goes to ID that sword, they'll see that it says Rapist. That, and even if somebody else looks at it, they'll see that. There's like a real big lag spike right here. This is the Olthoi North. This entire region of the map has been taken over by Olthoi. And there's some hollow Olthoi up here because the regular ones aren't horrible enough. Hollow means they ignore your buffed armor levels. They only see your base armor level. Olthoi, or the hollow ones. Yeah, mages don't like those things. Not at first, at least. Once you get armor, it doesn't matter. And eventually you'll probably pick up melee defense on your mage. Then you're just indestructible at that point. Mages are ridiculously powerful in this game. Filling up on the loot before I head back to town. 250 crushing blow. 105. Alright, let's get out of here. Did I show you guys this thing? I don't remember if I did or not. My stepfather showed me this. It's the Land O'Lakes Butter Lady. You can see that, right? But then if you fold her just so, boobies. That's entertaining. Showed me that when I was 10 years old. I really wasn't sure what it was I was looking at. But I thought it was funny that he was showing me something. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. steel. I do everything the old-fashioned way. Annoys a lot of people, I suppose. I just don't like using macros any more than necessary. You know, I like, you know, some of the things that make you a little more comfortable playing the game, but then I want to play the game. And that's not a dig or anything, it's just personal preference. I have similar views about the government, so... No mahogany this time out. Okay, now we can sell shit. Pretty sure what I have is better. I'm just gonna sell that. Crushing blow 270. Fighting strike 250. These bows are so cool looking. I mean, for the graphics at our disposal. No jewelry. Just go right over the Archmage. Shit, did I sell my staff? I did. Last time I sold to the Archmage, I sold my staff. That's kind of messed up. Yeah, we'll keep that one. No, we won't. Thing's valuable. Keep some crappy one. What do we got? What do we got? There, that's a good one to keep. Doesn't matter what wand you use, as long as you're able to equip it, you can use it to cast spells. Just some of them give you bonuses. I got a cape. Do you have a cape? What am I doing? What am I doing? I really need to level up my archers, what I need to do. Archers are just ridiculously powerful in this game. Not as powerful as mages, but pretty freaking good. Melee is actually the red-headed stepchild of this game. No offense to any red-headed stepchildren out there. Oh, I forgot about my dagger guy. Mage is stuck in this armor because I don't want to get rid of it. It's so ridiculously heavy, I can't loot anything. Dang, what the hell? Neat. I have this add-on, but it's stuck where the default location of the radar is. You can't adjust it. So you have to move your radar back to that spot. But there's no way to just reset the default. At least not that I'm aware of. But yeah, this is my mage. He's always fun to just blow stuff up with. Grab some tapers and we'll be good to go. If you put all those numbers in, normally it saves them, but they haven't figured out how to get it to save yet. But if you put all those numbers in, then you can just go up to your Archmage and type fill comps. And it automatically fills everything back up to what you have it set for. Very convenient. Forgot the buff first. Come on, give it to me. Damn it. I'm resisting everything. That's what I mean about a mage. As long as they don't resist your spells, you can just drain the health right out of them. I'll be right back. Get back where you started from. Very hard to kill. As long as they don't resist. You just extend the mana, drain stamina, and you're back up full. It also allows them to tank fairly effectively. They just stand up front and cast bones on everything, and then just drain whenever they need to. While the archers and melees are killing everything. And be very selective about the loot. And of course, it's always the one who can't carry anything that always finds the best stuff. Then to get back inside, we just get back in. I want to kill these shadows. Good old shadow poo. This fort's kind of a... I wouldn't say an exploit, just a nice safe way to level up a ranged attack tune. Oh, come on. Resisting everything. Oh, they're casting life magic ineptitude on me, no wonder. God, how much did they freaking buff or debuff me? Cast life magic ineptitude on you. Crossbow does a hell of a lot more damage. It's a little slower though. The animations are slow, but it does a shit ton of damage. Got me so debuffed I can't do anything. What the hell is that? We gotta raise his skills. Alright. It's no drop armor. That's the downside. Can't even use it. Stuck to my character. But it weighs so much. Good God. It does weigh a lot. Nexus armor. Whatever that means. I don't know. It's a thing. I need gold scarabs. This is going to be the first one, obviously, that's able to buff himself, if I ever play him. Just having so much fun on the sword guy. Nice. With your mana conversion skill, you can even replenish your mana and stamina by casting stamina to mana and then revitalize, which basically heals your stamina bar. But with your mana conversion, your spells are so cheap that you can cast it for like 1 mana. So you're able to totally recharge yourself without even draining something. Whoa, that's kind of nice. Not that nice, but kind of nice. Fighting strike. Gotta be on the lookout for wands on this guy. Alright. You gotta get your magic up to 300. All your magic skills buffed. You know, just around 300. Before you can do level 6s regularly, reliably, comfortably. There's what numbers down here. don't know if I can take him or not. They're kind of resistant to magic. And then they debuff you on top of that. Oh, got him. $273. Yep, guess I can. It's the Umbers that give you the problems. Alright. We're going to be doing some in the newbie dungeon, you mean? Yeah. Most of the stuff, you only have to kill like 4 or 5 mobs in that entire place, because you don't get XP for killing them. Oh, there's Zeus. Forgot to turn that off. Come on. Sorry. Which one is it? Sorry, Chunky. I can't find out where to shut it off. Can't still hear it, can you? You can? What the hell? It's right here. Why won't it show up? Yeah, they want to make sure you hear it. Never mind. I was choosing the wrong one. Oh, you did zombie? Good. Good. Yeah, Zeus. Now in the starter towns, I believe, you have the opportunity to get better quality arrows, ammunition. Looking for it right now. Where the hell is he? In here. Yeah, the arrowsmith. You'll see he has greater arrows. No level requirement on these. You can use these right off the bat. But they do considerably more. Well, here's the bolts. I guess you want the bolts. 12 to 18. Considerably more damage than the regular ones. And then once you get to 230 base skill, you can move up to the deadly arrows. And it's elementals and everything. You can carry up to 250 in a stack. It gets heavy. They're only in the 3 starter towns, though. Shaoxi, Holberg, Garak. At least as far as I know. I haven't seen them anywhere else. Keep laughing at everybody, and I don't mean to. Oh, Kenshiro. Sorry. Just realized that. Everybody say hi to Zeus. Yeah, there's your fire arrows. They're really smoky. It's kind of cool. And they leave a smoke trail when they're flying through the air. Thanks, Zeus. You're a real pal. Ooh. Level 75. I'm taking that. Really throws you off because when you hear that grunt, you think you're taking more damage than you do, and it's you know at a certain, like if you take 19, you won't make the grunt, but if you take 20 damage, you will make the grunt. You know, it's based on health total or something, percentage of health total. So you think you're taking a lot more damage than you actually are a lot of the times, and can induce panic. This is the town of Holberg. There's a sign. Chunky the Mule. Major Heartthirst. Nice. What the hell you doing, dude? Oh. Emerald. What do progenitors drop? Anything? Stealing all your loot. I don't know if you're listening. I don't know if you're watching. But I'm stealing all your loot. Tried to murder me. I have witnesses. The other two guys. Come on. Just burning tapers. At much higher levels, I only carry like 500 tapers right now because I'm only out for about a half hour at a time. So it's easy to restock, but at much higher levels you're carrying hundreds, thousands of the damn things. What is that, 250? 107? I'll take that. It's better than the one I got now. Alright folks, I am going to wrap this up. Sorry to keep you hanging around and just watch me do nothing. Zombie, I'll have the Discord running for a little while yet, so if you have any questions, feel free. That's it. Have a good night, and tomorrow's Monday.